Hi Leo, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I am here today to do a general romantic love reading for the collective of Leo. If you are a cross watcher or someone who is involved with the Leo, you are also very welcome here. This is a general reading, so the thing is it's not personal. It cannot and will not resonate with every viewer out there. Please only take what you feel applies to your situation. Tarot can flip, it can reverse, it can go back and forth. Take it as it resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to make yourself fit into something that isn't your story. We're always going to begin here by me letting you know that I've cleared our energy with Palo Santo and pre-shuffled every single deck we're going to use, so we're not spending time on camera doing so. It's extraordinarily loud for those of us that like to listen to videos with our headphones on. We're going to start by connecting to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal. We do this together by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and in that breath, we will pull in the Leo collective. Let's begin. Namaste. Leo, if you're a return viewer and a subscriber, welcome back and thank you from the very bottom of my heart. Our little channel is growing. The amount of people that's here, our little collective, it's growing really quickly. And that is all due in part to you guys, your views, your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I could not do this without you. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I do hope you enjoy the style of reading I do. I'm very grateful that you're here. Every reading that I do is timeless. So if we're getting into this reading and you're like, none of that sounds like my situation in any capacity, please feel free to go back into my entire catalog of videos. You will find several other Leo videos there. You'll also find readings for other placements in your birth chart. And if you yourself are cross-watching for someone, you'll find their reading there as well. Leo, your theme today begins with the energy of should I stay? And you are paired with number 32, conchomancy. Ooh, interesting. This is the Oracle of the Mermaids, so there's definitely words in here sometimes that I'm like, wait, what? So the energy of should I stay, it's basically you're going to be doing a little bit of reevaluating the relationship that you're currently in. Conchomancy says seashell divination and the wisdom of shells. And so basically this is really talking about honoring that which is your own intuition, following your guidelines about reevaluating your situation, following your basics, your principles, following what is a shell is a protective device. It protects the interior, the creature that lives inside. So this is really about honoring a protective space for yourself. Your action is number 3. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. So 3s could be important here. 32 and a 3. There are 2 3s here. So you might be seeing 3s quite a bit. You could be seeing 2s quite a bit. If you are, there's something here for you. We're going to begin over here, Leo. This is how you're showing up at this time with the person that you're connecting with romantically, your energy towards the situation and how you're showing up. Next up is their energy, how they're showing up at this time in this relationship as well. This is the shared space, what's happening for both of you at this time in this relationship. This is your person's truest, most genuine feelings for you at this moment in time. And this week we're going to do a little something different. This is going to be the potential outcome between you and this person in this lifetime. We're going to set these aside up here and we'll get to them at the very end. Leo, at the bottom of the deck, we find the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. This is the inspiration for this reading to unfold. It's what you don't see coming. Nine of Pentacles can speak about being abundant. It can speak about having everything you need, not needing somebody, but wanting to have someone in your life. It can also speak about becoming single. So we'll see as we dive in. Let's start with your energy. How you're showing up at this time, we have the Emperor, that's Aries energy, and we also have the Nine of Swords. You seem stressed, you seem anxious, you're worried about something, and it's keeping you up quite a bit at night. I do believe with Emperor energy is that you are trying to And if you can hear those sirens in the background, anytime I hear that, it's like a wake up, there's an alarm you're needing to hear. So I feel like this is a call for you to listen quite readily to this. Standing in Emperor energy means that you are actually standing in your power, making best decisions for yourself about this situation. It isn't coming, it's not showing up without stress, right? So this decision you're about to make, especially with reevaluating your relationship and knowing that you're protected and calling in that wisdom of your protective nature, I think that's lending some credibility here. Let's do a little bit of clarification. Please show me Emperor Nine of Swords for Leo's energy, please and thank you. Sorry if I sound a little nasally too. It's the season of the year for me that's the absolute worst. When I'm filming this, I'm in North America and we are rolling from summer into fall. Everything starts dying here. It gets very dry and dusty, so it definitely triggers my allergies. So I do apologize. All right, we have the Star, which I'll hold her up like that because she's nude. We're clarified with the Star. Four of Cups. Star is Aquarius energy. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Okay. You had a wish here, right? With this relationship, you had a big wish, and it was something that you cared about quite a bit, something you genuinely wanted, something you felt was going to be good for you, and then it was an epic letdown. Like Four of Cups is you were let down in this relationship. Maybe things weren't presented to you the way that they were presented one way, and then when it showed up, it was the complete opposite. I believe that you're working really hard on finding your own path forward, being beautiful doing so. I do feel like this is you doing that. Should you stay in this relationship because you are disappointed by something immensely here. This was a big wish of yours. I think you thought that this person was a certain way. And then it's almost like they love bombed you. It's like they said they were something that they were not. And it feels really sad that your energy is over here like stressed, disappointed, possibly. It's just that I feel like either something they did, something they said, something that they're portraying themselves to be is not the truth. And that's a letdown. We have the energy of number 15, the head of the pack. This is about you finding a successful way forward. And we also have the energy of 26, the book. This is talking about things that were hidden from you. Things that I feel like you now know the truth of. Your person could be an author, or they could be a creative writer. They could be someone who writes things really well. Like maybe that's how you feel like you got sort of sideswiped with this. Maybe they presented themselves in a way where they were like writing you these beautiful texts and they were saying all the right things, but it's like in a written format. Like either they wrote you a letter, or it was a like their texts to you or their DMs to you are so eloquent that you really thought this person was a way that they actually definitely are not. We have the energy here of making magic. Whatever you touch turns to gold, and you manifest like the powerhouse you truly are. So I feel like this is about you stepping forward to decide what is best for you. I do believe with that Conchomancy card, it's basically that you're going to be calling on the things that you know are protection for you. Family, your friends, your intuition, a safe place where you can go for walks to clear your head. Maybe you've got a bike path by your house or a walking trail that you can kind of go into. Some of you may live by the ocean, and it may be a secluded a beach that feels safe to you, where you can go do some evaluating into the space of manifesting what you truly want. Let's see how this person is showing up for you. At this time, we have the Seven of Cups and we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This person is confused about what partnership really means. what long-term commitment and a committed relationship actually is, or what it really means. They're confused by it. That could be a product of a bad upbringing, like a child life that was not super great. Maybe their parents didn't show them or model them good, healthy partnership. Could be past life karmic debt. Maybe they've told you in a connected state that, you know, they can see in a past life that they had bad relationship karma, so they're here in this life doing something new, but they're very confused by what partnership actually is. Let's get more. Please show me 7 of Cups Hierophant for Leo's person's energy, please and thank you. It just feels like this is someone that does not understand how to be in a healthy relationship, or doesn't understand how to show up right. We have 2 of Wands. We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. We have 8 of Pentacles. And we have the Magician. That's Gemini, Virgo energy. This person has made decisions. I think that they're trying to make a decision. And look, there are 2 separate people in this card. If you can see, there are 2 different versions of hands holding those wands. They're trying to make decisions basically with you, or they're trying to understand you, or they're trying to, I think, if I'm being genuine, it's like they're trying to figure out how to move forward in this partnership. I don't know. It definitely feels like they're working hard. And what I feel like they're doing here, though, Magician sometimes can really speak about someone who is very manipulative, or shows up in a way where they try to be in control of everything. So I don't know if this person actually like made a choice about wanting to be in a long-term partnership, but then ended up basically like trying to make everything be their way, and working really hard on trying to, like, maybe they gaslight you, or maybe their relationship, like their emotional IQ is not very high. And it's also almost like I said, they're coming from a place of not understanding what healthy partnership actually is. And like I said, it feels to me like they maybe love bombed you in the beginning. And so you were like, oh my God, yes, this is wonderful. And then, like I said, with that book energy, it's almost like some things, you found out some things afterward that you're like, I don't really enjoy this at all. We do have the energy here of number 8, the Coffin. This is talking about things being completely over and a breakup on the horizon. We also have the energy of number 11, the Firefly, being illuminated by the truth of what they did not tell you. I do feel like you are probably going to be very much reevaluating this situation. And if you do want to move on, I like that action card says the way is clear. Awaken to that power within you to make this decision for yourself. We have the energy here of the Keystone. There is one last piece to put into place. You have the power to bring things together. So that might be a little bit of an alert for you. Like, pay attention. If this person tries very hard to, if you're saying, okay, this isn't working out for me and I want to move forward, and this person's like, hold on, wait, whoa. I'll do anything. I'll try to fix this. It's like almost, it's overly manipulative and reactionary. So just be on the lookout for that, okay? Just be careful here. What's happening for both of you at this time in this relationship is the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Knight of Wands. I think that you both are trying to look at this through another lens. I do believe that something didn't feel right to you in this relationship as you got moving along. And so that's why you put yourself in this Hanged Man position, because you did want to try to see it like from a bigger perspective, like what is actually going on here. I do feel like for both of you right now, there is an ending coming to this partnership. I think this person tried to see it from your perspective, but in a way, it's almost like if they're manipulative or they're narcissistic or they're karmic or something like that, this is more so probably of another manipulation tactic on their side. 10 of Swords means there's an ending coming after something that's been pretty epic. this also came after being at a crossroads. I'm sure you were at a crossroads for a long time about this relationship, and I do believe that this is about to start happening rather fast. Like, you guys are going to move forward out of this pretty quickly. Let's get your version of this. Please show me Hangman, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, Knight of Wands for Leo's version of shared space with this person, please, and thank you. I have the World. That is Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio energy. I have the Hanged Man again, more Piscean energy. I have the Justice card, Libra energy. And I have the Nine of Wands. You do want to end this. You are 100% ready to end this. I think if you, this came after a period of reflection for you. If you're married to this person, you're going to be asking for a divorce. If you are in any kind of live-in situation where you both have signed a lease or are sharing property, owning vehicles together, have shared bank accounts, you're going to be going through some legal proceedings to move forward for yourself. When you do this, you're going to start showing up in your life in other relationships, not just romantic ones, but you're going to have a couple of dings in your helmet, some chinks in your armor. Just know that you'll get through this. This will be a successful completion to this cycle. And I think this situation was brought to you. Maybe you've been in another relationship that was almost very similar to this, and you got into this one thinking, okay, we're going to move forward, and then the same lesson reappeared. It's almost like the universe will give you the same lesson over and over again until you actually finally learn it. So sometimes it's a karmic lesson that needs to come back in so that you learn better how to set boundaries, or maybe not believe in everybody right away. Maybe do some fact checking. I know that sounds a little aggressive, but sometimes, unfortunately, like, we all do it in the day and age of social media. You can get online, you can look anybody up, you can start looking at their social media, getting intel on what their life really is. I just feel like this person very much represented themselves in a way that they really are not. So maybe that was another iteration of the same lesson for you to learn to be more discerning in partnership. Let's see this person's version of it. What is their version of shared space, please, and thank you. We have Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to pull on your heartstrings. They're going to be like, I can't believe you're going to kick me out. I can't believe you're going to do this. I'm going to be all alone. I'm going to, especially with that Hanged Man energy down there, they're like, I'm trying to see this from your perspective, and you're just going to kick me out. Oh my God, this is terrible. We have Six of Pentacles. I believe that I've given to you so much. I believe that I'm doing all the right things. We have Three of Wands. They're waiting for something to happen here. I think they know. And that we also have the Knight of Wands again. This is someone who, I'm not going to lie, they might be a player. This could be someone who has been dishonest with you about being genuine, or about maybe they've stepped out. Maybe you caught them speaking to someone else on the, like, texting, or possibly messaging someone on social media. There's just something here about their energy being pretty deceptive and manipulative. We do have the energy of 12, the Dolphins. I think you want peace. I think you want to have a better relationship with someone that's definitely more in tune or in alignment with you. And we have the energy of number 2, the Falcon. This is talking about your ability to rise above the situation, get into your higher self type of a place, so that you can look at this as if this was happening to your inner child. And what would you be doing? What would you be telling your inner child about this? It definitely feels like this energy with this person is pretty lower vibrational. This isn't a great person. I'm sorry, Leo. It says web of life. Your fate is intricately entwined with others, so step mindfully as you go along. So that might be the one piece of advice about this. It doesn't matter how this person is. Remember who you are. When someone is like this to you, manipulative, controlling, narcissistic, dishonest, deceitful, don't stoop to someone else's level. Rise to your own level. Get in touch with your higher self. Who is that person? Who is that Leo? You're the higher self of you as a Leo. Who is that person? And align with that person and stay high vibrational, because it feels very much like, even if you were to temporarily end this with this person and then they go make some big epic changes, and then you might be able to try another round with them, okay? Because that can happen. People can change, you know that, but people don't change unless they think that that's really the only option, right? Like they'll change when they want to make changes, not being told they have to. So just be delicate with the way. Don't stoop to this person's level, okay? Let's see how this person truly feels for you at this time. We have Page of Wands. We have Six of Swords. We have Three of Cups. And we have Five of Wands. I think this person is going to try really hard to be like, oh my God, I hear you, but guess what? I have all these great opportunities to move forward in my life in a really positive way. So everything you want me to do or that's wrong, I'll be making those changes. This is going to be so wonderful. I'm already 4 steps ahead of you. I have wonderful news to share with you. Just beware, because this person's energy feels so, oh, sorry, just shook our camera. Sorry about that. I just feel like this person's energy is so much so that it's just manipulative is what it feels like to me here. Three of Cups is talking about this person's probably going to be, let's go celebrate. Oh my God, I've made some big changes for myself. Let's go have a great time. Five of Wands. And probably there's been a lot of arguing and a lot of wrestling inside of themselves about probably the things that you've said or the questions that you've given them, or the expression of like, this isn't what I thought this was going to be. This is not working. I don't like this. Maybe any of the statements you've made for this person to sort of be aware. I just think that they're maybe trying to like find their way. Like, I mean, look at this. There's like 4 wands, and then there's that one in the top that's like, I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna show my Leo, I'm gonna do all the work, I'm gonna show you how wonderful I am. This is like strategizing, but on a really high. This is not somebody who just got this way. It's almost like this person's energy feels like they spent, like from their childhood, this was a coping mechanism, and they've carried it through with them throughout other areas of their life. And they maybe have even told you stories about past relationships that didn't work out. But I bet you when they did, it was always the other person's fault and they took no accountability. This is the kind of person that is. It's almost like they can sense that you're irritated or pissed or let down or whatever this is in what stage that you're at. And so they're going to try to be like, I'm 5 steps ahead of you. Oh my God. If you're saying this person has a substance abuse problem, like, I have found a treatment facility, I'm ready to go, I'm going to put myself into it, I'm going to make effective changes because I want to, because I truly want to make you happy, I want to please you. It's that kind of thing. It's almost like, I know you're unhappy with me, so I'm going to do this ahead of time so that you can't come back and say that I was a terrible person. Something like that. Let me get any further messages about Leo's person's feelings for them, please and thank you. Judgment. Okay, Scorpio, Libra energy. Queen of Swords. They know you're mad. They know you're pissed. They know you're hurt. They can sense it. They're getting, their higher self is basically screaming at them that you're not very pleased. Death. There is potential that this person might make some changes because they want to, not because you said so, but it's also because I do believe, King of Cups, I think this person does have some feelings for you. I don't think they're all bad. I don't think that everything about them is a bad person. It just feels like they've learned in their lifetime how to manipulate things to get things to happen for them. It's like a childhood response. It's almost like they learned really quickly how to say things in a way to elicit a response, something like that. We have the energy of 6, the clouds. This is talking about problems and things not being correct, misunderstandings, just a lot of doubts, a lot of problems, things being unclear. We have 34, waterfall. This is talking about chasing after something and letting things go, releasing things. And we have the energy of 10, the scythe. This is basically, I think they're going to be surprised at the fact that I think you're going to be like, I'm cutting this off. I no longer want to be with you. I feel like they may be, it's almost like with that proactive, like manipulative proactivity. I'm going to show you I'm way ahead of you. This is the things I'm going to do. I'm going to make these, I'm going to transform because of how much I love you. I'm going to do this because I definitely can see and I just know that there are things I need to do. And I feel like they're going to be so shocked when you're like, no, no, I don't want to do that. We do have strange land. You are discovering things you haven't experienced before. New knowledge feeds success. So if this relationship feels like the same old, like another version with the same story with a different person, I feel like by you effecting like some of these changes inside of yourself, I think you're going to be sitting in a space you've never been in before. Just be wary. This person does not feel good to me. I'm not saying they can't change. I'm not saying that they're all bad. I don't think you would have been with them if they were all bad, but I am saying like this is stressing you out and it's very frustrating because things were shown to you that is not how this person really is. Here's the potential outcome between you and this person in this lifetime. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Sun, Leo energy, and we have the Moon. That's Pisces and Cancerian energy. I think in this lifetime between the two of you, what it looks like to me is that happiness can be had with this person if there's a lot of hard work put in by both people. I feel like it's going to require you to go deep within those murky waters to really look at why you want to do this with this person. What is the reason you want to? Because there's a lot of guilt, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of shame, there's a lot of regret here. And honestly, if this person is guilt tripping you, I feel like that's basically a version of this. There is a possibility with 8 of Pentacles and the Sun. If with a lot of hard work, there is the possibility of this working out. It's not going to come without a lot of just murkiness. Okay, let's get a timing card on this or a probability card on this, please and thank you for my Leo collective. It says to reconsider. So if you are considering trying to work this out with this person, you're being called to reconsider the situation because I just really don't feel like this is a good person for you, Leo. And I'm sorry to say that. And I hate giving bad readings or readings that feel bad because it feels harsh. But in a way, I think this is the most loving thing that you need to hear. So I'm going to leave this here. If this resonated with you, please like this video. Drop me a comment to let me know if this is your story. And please remember to subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, thank you for spending part of your beautiful day with me. I hope this did give you some clarity. And also, I really hope that you have a blessed and happy rest of your day. Bye, Leo.